হ্যালো ভিউয়ার্স, আসসালামু আলাইকুম। আশা করি সকলে ভালো আছেন। আপনাদের সকলকে স্বাগতম জানাই আমার আরও একটি নতুন ভিডিওতে। সো ভিউয়ার্স, আওয়ার টুডেস টপিক ইজ how many documents will be stored in the video. So we don't wanna be late, so let's start our today's video. The more documents that you plan to share during your project, the more data storage you will need, which will factor into the price. Projects with a higher volume of documents will also require advanced organizational features such as auto-indexing search functionality. This will allow your users to review massive amounts of documentation more easily and effectively. You may also require more robust security features such as watermarks and disabling print and download functions, reporting and auditing to make sure all of those documents are tracked and remain protected and under your control. Do your research. Once the fundamental requirements for virtual data room have been established, it is time to research various providers. Having a hands-on approach to the selection process will ensure that you are better able to learn what these providers have to offer, the features that can be considered useful visitors, irrelevant, and whether or not the video is worth the investment. Here are a few simple research techniques to keep in mind. Look into all providers that fit your criteria and eliminate those that don't. There are a lot of out there, but only a few that will be a good match with what your company needs. This could be a support team that is available to help every step of the way, from setup to close, complex permission settings for different users and groups, or security and control features like dynamic watermarks. As a business owner, you have partnered with your advisor for assistance and expertise during the M&A process, so make sure to ask them which video they recommended and why. Be worry if only one video is listed without a reason as to why. This can be a sign you are using an inferior or overly expensive data room. And an advisor as an advisor, the question the starts queue. You don't need to recommend a data room to your client simply because your firm has been working with them in the past. The last thing you need is for an old bulky data room to cause friction with your clients or cause you or your team to make a mistake. A quick review video providers can make your clients happier and save their hours during the deal. Things like view as easy to use user permission, modern intuitive interfaces, and a great support team can make the deal process less painful for your clients and save you owners of headaches. It is also important as an advisor to choose a provider for their product rather than the perks they offer. For partnering with them, the more time and money a video spends on drinks, gifts, and other perks, the less time and money that are spending on their product. This means you end up spending more time hanging with your data room, more time dealing with an inferior product, and less time with the people of your cannot. Gifts and perks can be a good thing. Just make sure your provider has protecting it up. By doing your research, you can find a modern top tier data room that will deal easier and get out of the officer faster. So viewers, আশা করি ভিডিওটি আপনার কাছে ভালো লেগেছে। ভিডিওটি যদি আপনার কাছে ভালো লেগে থাকে তাহলে আপনি ভিডিওটিতে লাইক দিয়ে চ্যানেলটিকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে পাশে থাকা বেল আইকনটি ক্লিক করে চ্যানেলের সাথে থাকুন। ধন্যবাদ সকলকে ভিডিওটি দেখার জন্য।